FM. Alisa from the Fort St. John Public Library is joining me right now. How are you doing today?
Hey Bernard, I'm doing really well. How about you?
I'm doing great, thank you. Of course, I'm doing well because the weather is nice, but let's not get too excited about it because it's still fake spring. Gotta, not think too positive because we might see some snow.
Yeah, we're easing into it. Temperatures are getting better. But one day you have sunshine, the other day you have snow. So it's a grab bag still.
Hey, but you know what's exciting? You have something to announce, right?
Yes, we do. So finally, after a long time of waiting, we are officially restarting in-person programs. So that means that we can welcome people back into the library for programming, story times, activities, all that kind of fun stuff. So finally, that time is here now that restrictions have been lifted, and we are really excited to welcome everyone back.
And also, what are some of the programs being offered?
So we're really excited to again be offering in-person programs. So for April, we are getting some programs started for kids, teens, and for adults. So we're doing a little bit of everything just to kind of ease back into programming again with us at the library. So one of the first programs that we're offering in April next week, this is actually a take-home kit, but it is going to be a kind of a program as well. The kit is a fairy garden path. So this is a kit of materials that kids can take home, and they can craft together a fairy garden, and this can then be displayed in our fairy garden path the following weekend. So the kits can be picked up next week from April 12th to the 14th and then displayed in Fish Creek Forest. And more information on that will be in the kit. That will be the following Saturday, April 23rd. So we're really excited to offer that. This is in partnership with the City of Fort St. John's rec team. And so this is going to be a kit slash in-person programming. Hopefully the weather cooperates. But in terms of in the library programs, we're excited to start offering our story times again. So these are going to be story times for kids. There's a couple of different age groups. The first is a spring story time for kids ages 5 and under. We also have a baby time, and this is for newborns and their caregivers. So newborns to 18 months for that one, and toddler time is for toddlers who are 19 months to 3 years old. So the dates and times can all be found in our program calendar. This is displayed in the library. It's on our Facebook page. It's also on fsjpl.ca, so you can find out all the information about that. And registration is also required for all of our in-person programming, just because we want to ease into it, but also kind of still limit the amount of people for each program. So we are still kind of safely distanced and have a lot of room to play. And to register, we're encouraging everyone to either call us or drop into the library, and we'll just take down your information and save you a spot. We are also really excited to celebrate Earth Day, which is on April 22nd. So we'll have a range of events that day for kids and for teens. So for April 22nd, for children, we'll have a story time for those ages 5 and under. And we're also going to have an after school club. So those will be a time for some eco crafts and learning to be a little bit more environmentally conscious. And that's for kids ages 8 to 12. And we'll also have a teens DIY kit to take home. And this kit will give you all the materials to create your own beeswax reusable food wraps at home. So those are a lot of fun to make and then really useful to use and reuse loads of times. And those are for teens ages 13 up. And we also have one adult program that I'm really excited to offer, and this is a Ukrainian egg decorating workshop. And this is the traditional art of Ukrainian Easter egg decorating. It's also known as pisanka, and it's a traditional technique using beeswax and dye on eggs to craft really beautiful designs. And they're actually written with the beeswax and dyed to create these really intricate pieces of art. And this is going to be happening next week on Thursday, April 14th from 4 to 5 p.m. Registration is also required, so call us or visit. And we're really excited to have people join us. and create this together just to promote this traditional Ukrainian art together. And that is our kind of brief overview of what's happening in April. There's a lot more. So we're encouraging people to check out the full calendar of events on our website. Drop by the library, we've got it posted up. And we also have all of the information posted on our Facebook page too.
And also, what's the phone number to call the library and the website?
Yeah, so our website is fsjpl.ca. And our phone number, I'll read out to you because I still don't have it memorized. It's at 250-785-3731.
And of course, I would never remember that phone number, so it's always good to write that down because phone numbers memorizing phone numbers these days, it's so hard.
It is nearly impossible. So feel free to find us on Google. You'll find our phone number somewhere on our site, somewhere on Google Maps. Ask your friend, maybe they have it saved on their phone. Text someone. They might be able to text it back to you.
Hey, that's how you do it these days. Just Google everything.
Yeah, exactly.
Alisa, thank you so much for joining me.
Thanks, Bernard. Thanks for having me. And I hope you enjoy this fake spring, and hopefully this weather improves and we'll have a real spring soon.
You bet. That's Alisa from the Fort St. John Public Library.
This community interview is supported by your Member of Parliament, Bob Zimmer. Stop by his office in Fort St. John at 9916 100th Avenue and in Dawson Creek at